Yo, what's up, everybody? Don't forget to go ahead and drop a like on the stream. I'm not sure if you all peeped it in the thumbnail or not, but if we end up reaching 50 likes on the stream, then I will do a giveaway. Okay, so we'll see what happens here. I know this is kind of short notice for a live stream, so we'll see how it works out, how many people end up coming through. Before I get into sharing all the pops that I have here, it is a decent number of figures I want to share. I do want to quickly go ahead and share a package that I received from Pops in the Wild. I mentioned her recently on my channel. She helps me out when it comes to getting things from Funko Hollywood because I'm on the East Coast and she's out there on the West Coast near Funko Hollywood. So, and also if you've watched Funko News, then you probably have seen some of her photography before. I use a lot of her pictures at the beginning of Funko News videos. So she actually sent a quick package here my way. I actually do have a letter here, and this is definitely high quality. Like the envelope feels like it's a really high quality there. I'm gonna go ahead and share the card she sent here. Even the card, this material feels different from what I'm used to. Feels very high quality. No, that's actually No Strings Attached, I think is the name of it. Basically the song from Pinocchio, but the version that was created to promote Avengers 2 Age of Ultron. I've always really liked that tune. Okay, so you see the card, very nice looking here. Okay, let's see what it says. Okay, I guess that continues on that side. Okay, it says, "Hi Franklin, thank you for all the time and work you put into your YouTube videos. You do such a wonderful service to the entire community. We very much look forward to your videos, and I would like to personally thank you from the bottom of my heart for your support of my Instagram account. I'm always so surprised and honored when I tune in to Funko News, only to see my own photos at the beginning of one of your episodes. Enjoy the pop pin, and I'll be on the lookout for its chase. Kindest regards, Lori." Yeah, so again, this is Pops in a While. If you don't follow her on Instagram yet, do check out her account. Like I said, she does amazing Funko photography, and she does some things for the community as well. So definitely make sure that you check her out. And yeah, Laura, I really appreciate the card and the kind words, and very awesome card there as well. Okay, so yeah, like she mentioned in the card there, she sent me a pop pen. Let me go and get it out of the plastic that she sent it in. Yeah, this is pretty cool. So we have here the corrupted Venom pop pen, which I think looks pretty awesome. And there is a chase variant that I am on that lookout for. So yeah, I definitely hope to add that to my collection. I do have the Venomized Loki. She actually picked that up for me. I saw the Carnage in store today. I decided not to get it, at least not yet. I probably will eventually. Not gonna worry about Venomized Thor. But yeah, I am kind of getting into pop pens. I'm still not gonna buy a lot of them though. But this one is pretty cool. Yeah, and like I said, definitely got to get that chase as well. Even though the chase, I can't remember if it's like glow in the dark or what. I'm really not 100% sure. But these pens will surprise you. Some of them have features that you would think would just be for a chase, but it's already with the commons. Like some of them have glow features, some of them have glitter going on. It's just really cool. I like some of the details with the pop pens. Oh, she also was nice enough to send me see a bag of treats here as well. So yeah, definitely appreciate that. Again, big shout out to Pops in the Wild. All right, y'all. I think I'm going to go ahead and start getting into some of the items I want to share with you all. And in fact, let me share. I'm just going to share one soda real quick, and I'm actually not going to open it up because I already took a peek at it. So we have here Edward from Cowboy Bebop. You see 12,000 pieces, a box lunch exclusive, and there's a look at Edward. The chase comes along with the dog eye, and you can see the shape of it there. And that's the only one I want. So again, I know this is the common, or at least the non-chase. I'm not going to say common necessarily because it is a store exclusive. But all I want is that chase. So yeah, I'm not taking this one out of the bag. Like I said, I already took a peek. I know that it's not the chase, but I'll leave it in the bag, and I'm going to add this to my prize pool for Funko sodas. And I probably will do a Funko Soda giveaway sometime again in the near future. So you can be on the lookout for that on my Patreon account, and you don't have to be a patron. You can just check there to see every once in a while the public giveaways that are going on over there. So yeah, I'm not gonna keep that for my collection. I just want that chase. You all remember, do make sure if you haven't done so already to drop a like on the stream. Like I said, if we manage to get to 50, then I will do a giveaway. Also, shout out some, or give a shout, I should say, to some other collectors if you think they're free and they have the time to come join us. Spread the word. The more people we get, the better that chance that we'll get to those 50 likes. Hey, what's up, Robert? Thank you for being here. Hydrox, thank you for being here. Everybody, thank you for coming through, hanging out. Again, I know this was short notice, so I don't expect a ton of people to check this out live. But yeah, anybody that came through to hang out, I really do appreciate it. Okay, so there's something I want to go ahead and put up on the table, and just to kind of have it as like a background type of thing. So I'm jumping ahead a little bit, but I did go to Player's Choice in North Myrtle Beach today. That is one of my favorite stores. If you follow the channel, you're already aware of that. That's a store that I check out as pretty much as often as I can. I'm really hoping that eventually I can move a little bit closer to the beach, so then I could go there more often. It's a really awesome store. If you ever visit Myrtle Beach, make sure you go check out Player's Choice. That's like the ultimate spot for collectors, and not just collectors of Funko products, but video game statues, comic books, some of everything. Definitely make sure you check them out. Okay, so the one thing I picked up from there today, this is not something I typically would buy, but I thought this was really cute. So we have here a Groot in this piggy bank. It's actually a piggy bank. You see the slot back there. So a Groot piggy bank. Again, not something I typically would pick up, but I really like the look of this. And yeah, I just decided to go ahead and grab it since I was shopping for myself today anyway. So yeah, I just wanted to make sure I went ahead and brought this out and had this up on the table here for, during this stream. So yeah, I really do like that. They had some pretty other awesome ones as well, especially they had a Jack Skellington that I thought was pretty cute as well. See, yes, I do have plenty of Rick and Morty collectibles, but I've actually downsized recently just because I'm not into the series as much as I used to be. So yeah, Rick and Morty, I really don't collect as much as I used to, and I've gotten rid of some figures recently. And if I decide to get any new ones, I'm going to be very picky about it, just because like I said, I'm just not into it as much as I used to be. Although I am hoping that they make Rick with 2 crows. If they do that, I'm going for that. I really hope that Funko will do that. We'll see what happens with it. Okay, let me start getting into some other items I have here. Now, one item I ordered from Mercari just because I just felt like I really wanted it for my collection. It's another pop pen here, and it is actually the Chase Poison Ivy, and it looks almost identical. I mean, it does look identical to the non-Chase. The difference, though, is that this one does glow in the dark. At the end of the stream, I might turn the lights down in here so we can check out the glow on this, and maybe 2 or 3 other items that I have. We'll see. But I'll try to keep that in mind. Maybe I'll do that at the end of the stream. We'll check that out. But yeah, I wasn't seeing this in stores. I really don't see many pop pens in the stores in my area. And I didn't get it when I ordered, a common. I ended up with the common, not the Chase. So yeah, I just wanted to go ahead and have this, and I finally found it at a good price. The seller dropped the price, so I went ahead and went for it. So yeah, happy to have the Poison Ivy Chase pop pen now. And again, it's a glow pen. It is a glow pen. Okay, I'm going to put those together. I'm actually going to need a good amount of space, you all. I got a lot of things that I want to share here real quick. Let me check my music. I don't even know if you all can hear it, but I kind of got my music going. I want to switch it up a little bit. Let's see. Okay. All right, so there's 2 pops here. I'm going to go and show you these 2. I bought these, and then after I got them, I was like, well, why did I do that? Because I guess I totally forgot about something. Okay, so we have here Selena Kyle and the Riddler, of course, from the Batman. And I mean, they're cool pops. I definitely wanted them for my collection. And by the way, I already do have the Selena Kyle Chase. I shared that in a previous video. I also have the Oswald Cobblepot, or the Penguin Chase. I got both of those. But yeah, I got these 2, and then I was like, I shouldn't have done that, because Walmart is about to get that 4-pack that has it has Batman, Catwoman, the Riddler, and the Penguin all together, and I want that. So yeah, so these 2 figures here, I'm probably not going to end up keeping long term. After I get that 4-pack then I'm gonna find a home for these two here because I don't need the 4-pack in the the single commons as well. I do have the battle damage Batman. I will keep that one, and of course I'll keep my chases. But yeah, like I said, these individual figures here, I really don't think I need them. Although, now that I'm thinking about it, one thing that might be kind of cool is to take this Riddler and get somebody that knows how to do it and make it look kind of cool. Is I don't know, maybe a blood splatter Riddler custom would be kind of awesome, but who knows? But I mean, when it comes down to it, I really don't need to keep these two. I want that 4-pack whenever it becomes available. Yes, let me go ahead and set those aside. I'm not going to keep those up here because they may not stay in the collection. I'll try to keep things up here on the table that are actually staying in my collection. The Poison Ivy, I'm not going to really worry about ordering it ahead of time because the Walmarts in my area are usually good about getting their exclusives in. So when it drops, then I will go to the store and I am going to get that Poison Ivy cover. And I am going to get, what's her name? Orchid, I think, as well. The DC figures, I'm going for those, definitely. All right. Oh yeah, and then yeah, I see somebody mentioning Venom Pops representing over here. I got a lot of this, like this whole bookcase over here. This is all Venom, and I will share this in a video really soon on my channel, like because this is definitely one of my favorite displays. So I will highlight this in that video pretty soon on the channel. Again, y'all remember, make sure that you drop a like on the stream. If we manage to get to 50, I will do a giveaway. Would be nice to do at least one. Yeah, Black Orchid. I'm definitely getting Black Orchid. Okay. Next up here, this is a pop that I got from a friend. This friend knew that I really love this series. This is one of my favorite series on Netflix. We have here, Beth Harmon, the main character from The Queen's Gambit. It's a really awesome series. I may have shared this on the channel previously, obviously, but honestly, excuse me. But I wanted to point this out again because I know that there is a diamond variant. I may go for it. I'm not sure. I got to see it up close because some diamond variants look awesome, some not so much. But yeah, I'm really happy that my friend got me this. And you see, they'll also have Beth Harmon with trophies, Beth Harmon with book. Not so worried about those. I think this is actually my favorite because it's, well, I don't want to say too much about the series. I'll just say check the series out. If you want a really good drama that's very entertaining, definitely check out this series, The Queen's Gambit. And it's a very intelligent series as well. So I really did enjoy it. And like I said, I'm going to keep this one because, get from a friend, but I may also get that diamond variant eventually. And most of the pops that I'm going to show you all, I probably will keep them in box. Normally, I like to unbox a lot of things, but I just got so much to share here. There's only going to be a couple that I actually will open up. Yeah, I hear a lot of people say their Walmarts don't do great with stocking, and some of them, like there's a small town I went to recently because I was going there for some food, and I checked out their Walmart, and they have a really small Funko section. You could just tell there's not a lot of collectors in that area. They still got a couple of recent exclusives they tried to cram into it though, but I mean, if people are not buying things there, then I understand them not really stocking too much. The next figure here, this is actually a BAM exclusive. And now that I think about it, that Diamond Beth Harmon might be a BAM exclusive. I'm not 100% sure. Seems like that might be where it is. But anyway, we have here the glow-in-the-dark Neo, of course, based on the Matrix. Now, of course, these recent Matrix pops here based on the latest movie, Part 4, which is really not a great movie. It's a shame to have a Matrix movie without a single really memorable action scene. Like the action just did nothing much for me. I think it was way too meta, way too self-aware. It was more about kind of the writer director kind of attacking the studio in a way. Like it's weird. Like it just didn't do much for me, but still wanted this though. I still wanted to get this figure here. And of course, it's a very awesome figure because of course you see the coating on him, which does glow in the dark. So this one I will go ahead and get it out of the box because at the end of the stream I may check the glow on this one. And I'm definitely not worried about getting any of the other figures. Not going to worry about Trinity or Morpheus or the common Neo. I just wanted this one here. Because at least with this one, I mean, even though it's not based on the original movie, it's still nice to have. And there are, of course, some previous Matrix pops as well. Including Agent Smith. So you can go back, and you can track that down if you're interested in those early Matrix pops. But yeah, like I said, I really like the look of the black there with the coating on here. Although his mustache looks kind of odd. Like mustache with the beard looks a little bit odd up close. But yeah, like I said, at the end of the stream, I may actually get the lights down and we can check out the glow on this one. I'll try to remember to do that. Okay. And that figure I think is pretty easy to get if you are interested in it. All right, so I'm going to move on to a set of figures that I want to share here with you. It's actually 3 figures that are basically a set, and the first one here is an assorter, and I did get all 3 of these from Mercari. So yeah, I still prefer Mercari over eBay. I will go to eBay every once in a while, but I do prefer Mercari. I think I just think that Mercari feels a little bit more competitive, so I think that the sellers are more likely to have a reasonable price and to maybe even, you know, drop the price sometimes. So yeah, I prefer Mercari. That's just me. But yeah, if you see in the background over there, you see that I have a couple of the SDCC Toucan figures over there, and these are some of the more recent ones here that I'm focusing on right now. So we have there the blue Toucan, which is like a robot design this time. Can you see it says 2021 fall exclusive there? Yeah, this one I might, you know what, let me go ahead and get this one out of the box. It actually doesn't display well. I thought it would be very easy to see, but I don't know, to me I feel like I'm not getting a great look at it through in the box there. And I probably will put this back in the box later on though, but I want to at least get this one out so we can see the design a little bit better. And you know how it goes with Pops, sometimes you miss details of the figure if you don't get it out and take a look at it. Okay. Okay, so yeah, this is pretty awesome here. You all already said the stipulation to do a giveaway, so if I have anybody trying to hound me about it, they might get blocked on my channel. You know, I'm a very giving person. I do giveaways on a regular basis, but I do not like to be hounded about them. So yeah, please just be patient. Like I said, if we hit 50 likes, then I'll do a giveaway. Okay, one thing I didn't realize with these is that they actually had this key in their back. So again, like I said, sometimes you got to get the Pops out and actually take a close look at them to really appreciate the details. So I like that it has kind of a wind-up robotic, you know, design going on here. Kind of unique. I feel like a lot of people just kind of overlooked these. They weren't super interested in these. And I do have the others from the set. So I have here the one that's like tiki style. Yeah, so this one is not a robotic style. It's like a tiki design here. And the seller was nice enough to send this in a protector. I'm just going to go ahead and leave it in the protector, but I really do like the look of that. There's some previous tiki Pops too that I really wouldn't mind adding to my collection if I could ever find them at reasonable prices, basically. And then I do have this one here, and this one was convention only, which is really awesome. So it actually has that, you know, the convention only sticker on there, even though we know how that went. It was really not, you know, they weren't really at the convention. It wasn't the convention in the traditional sense, but still it has that sticker going on there. And of course, this is the red version here. So the design is exactly the same as that one. It's just a difference with the colors. You know, I should say the mold is the same. It's just a difference with the coloring though. Yeah, so I decided to go for this set. I like them enough. I figured why not, you know. So, and also the prices really dropped on them. Like I said, people lost interest in those and the prices came way down. So that's why I went ahead and got all 3 of them, and I was able to purchase the blue one and the tiki one together, and then I bought the red one separate. I understand somebody selling this one separate because this is the rarest one. Yeah, but yeah, like I said, happy to have that set. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, but I really do like those. Okay, I also have an order here. Well, actually, let me not jump ahead. I want to do things kind of in a specific order. So I actually have here a Popsy. Of course, the Popsies are available at Walmart. I bought one as a gift for a friend, and then I picked up a couple that I want for my own collection. I just realized the plastic is cracked on the one I have here. I don't know, I might eventually take this out of the packaging since the packaging is messed up anyway. But anyway, we have here the Thanos one, and this is one of the ones I definitely want to add to my collection here. So in his eyes, you can see Lady Death there, which is very fitting for that character. Yeah, so he's got Lady Death in the eyes, and let's go ahead and check out what he says here. Oh, snap. And what I like about his is it also has the Infinity Gauntlet there with kudos on it. So basically, if somebody has, you know, succeeded at something, this might be a good little gift for them if they are a fan of Thanos or a Marvel fan. Yeah, I think this is pretty cute here. So, yeah, like I said, I definitely wanted to add this one to my collection. And again, of course, you know, the Popsies are at Walmart. In my area, they've been pretty easy to find now. But yeah, definitely wanted to get this one here. And yeah, like I said, the packaging is cracked. I didn't realize that before, so I probably will eventually take this one out of the packaging. In fact, let me, if it's easy to do so, I think I might go ahead and do that right now. Yeah, because I'm keeping this item anyway. This is just for me, not a gift for anybody. Yeah. Yep, so I'll go ahead and sit him out, yeah, so he can display. And yeah, I've gotten a couple of the other ones. As a matter of fact, I got one here, another one that I ordered from Funko.com, because Funko.com actually has some of these now as well. And this is another one I just had to have for my collection, and it will go with my Pennywise collection because, of course, it is Pennywise. And I like that he has the red balloon in his eyes there, and he has little diamond shapes also there. At first, I wasn't sure how I liked that feature of them having something related to the character in the eyes, but it really does work for a lot of them. Yeah, so let's go and see what Pennywise has to say here. Do you want a balloon? That's actually a little bit on the creepy side, but that's fitting for the character. So his, more than likely, I'm going to take it. I don't know. Well, let me see if it'll sit. Oh, well, it'll sit in the packaging. So I don't know. I might leave them in the packaging, but I do have a penny. Oh, this one is. See, I didn't see this either. Like this one, the package is damaged as well. I guess that's something to check for if you go for some Popsies. Do a better job than I did. Check the packaging. But yeah, since this one, the package is messed up anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get it out as well. It's a good thing I really don't care so much about the packaging with these. And with them having hanging tabs, like, I'm kind of surprised the packaging got damaged the way it did. Although I was in one Walmart where I could tell whoever stocked them really did not care about taking care of the packaging, the way they had everything crammed together. So yeah, I'll just go ahead and keep him out, you know, on display, and he will go with my Pennywise collection. And in that video where I share my favorite displays, yeah, my Pennywise collection is definitely going to get a shout out there. Because even though I don't like the way things turned out with the character in It Chapter 2, I still like the character overall. I'm not a big fan of It Chapter 2. I thought the first movie was way better. And the old miniseries, I don't think I ever watched it completely. Or the old movies, whatever you want to call it. Okay, and I'm trying to keep up with the chat here, and I see we have 40 likes. We're for 40 likes, so again, if we hit 50, then I will do a giveaway. But for right now, I'm gonna keep it moving here. Something else that I ordered from Funko.com that came along with the Popsy. I ordered these at the same time. I was debating on whether or not to get this pop, and then I just decided to go for it because I really like the actor, I really like the character, and overall I did like the What If series. So I figured, you know, why not? Let me just go ahead and go for it. And I understand some people not being so interested in it, but yeah, I decided to go ahead and get the Infinity Killmonger. And the way he was used within the series, it was okay. I think I liked the I liked his standalone episode more than I liked the way that he was used in the finale, but you know, it's still pretty cool overall. I'm actually going to leave this one in the box, and this is still available if you're interested in it. And by the way, these figures here, I think they're finally starting to show up in some stores. At least Queen General Ramonda, I think I've seen her showing up in stores. And then of course there's another version of Infinity Killmonger where he just has his hands down at his side, so not a big difference here with this variant. That Gamora, you know, of course there was an episode that got cut, and it's so obvious that a Gamora episode is missing. There was supposed to be an episode with Gamora and Tony Stark working together. There's even like a slight kind of clip of it in the finale. Yeah, it's a shame that they had to cut that. It would have been nice to see. And I don't even know if they can restore it or not restore it, but, you know, complete it in the future. Who knows? But yeah, it's a shame they didn't get to share that episode. Infinity Ultron, I had the one with the weapon, I think, or am I mixing it up with the Cos baby? I'm not even sure. But yeah, I do like the design for Infinity Ultron. Yeah, some of these others I may not worry about them though. Okay, but yeah, there we go again, Infinity Killmonger. Okay, and we're at 43 likes right now. 43 likes. All right, so let me see what I want to go with next here. Let's focus on Star Wars, especially the Mandalorian here. I got a couple of figures, in fact, some that I picked up today. So, I know there's a lot of, well, maybe it's died down some, but there was at least some controversy surrounding this actress, Gina Carano that played Cara Dune. I still like the character. I really wish the character, could continue on. But, for any actor or actress working with Disney, you have to watch carefully what you say. And she knew she was pushing buttons. She was definitely, yeah, she said a lot of things that I think she knew there was going to be some comeback with that, or whatever you want to call it. Basically, just wasn't going to work well for Disney. So, yeah, I mean, I understand them letting her go, but still, it's a shame because I did like the character. I really want to see more of the character, and I think they were getting ready to have her do more, and be featured in another series. But, it is what it is at this point. But at least I can still appreciate, what the character has already done within the series. So yeah, I went ahead and got Cara Dune, and I wouldn't mind getting the FYE exclusive where she's actually holding another weapon, a larger weapon. But I see the value on that one has climbed up some, so that one might be actually tricky to find at a reasonable price. But yeah, again, got this one here today. Literally just got it today, and I'm happy to have that in the collection. And right next to her, or near her, was another figure I was very surprised to see, especially at the price that it was listed for. And again, I got these from, let me make that clear, I got this one and the one I'm about to show you from Player's Choice as well. But yeah, they had the Chase Bo-Katan, and really at a surprisingly low price. So yeah, I was very surprised to see that. And this is one that I had wanted to get for my collection as well, because I do like the actress. Somebody, I'm drawing a blank on the actress name right now, though, for whatever reason. Maybe somebody can remind me in the chat. But yeah, I do like this character, and I hope to see more of her too in live action. We'll see what happens with that. But yeah, cool pop, and I like her being unmasked or without the helmet here. Yeah, pretty awesome. Yeah, when that controversy happened, I think people, even before she was fired, I think when people realized she was about to be fired, her figure started going up in value. But the common, there's plenty of them. That's probably why the value hasn't really climbed up so much. But the exclusive, yeah, I've seen it up to around $50. Yeah. No, 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 that's not Ming Na Wen. Ming Na Wen is another actress. This is oh, do I still have that figure here? Yeah. No, Finnick, that's Ming Na Wen's character. Okay, Bo-Katan is played by somebody else. I don't know why I'm drawing a blank on her name, but I know she's popular amongst nerds because she's done other things that relate to geek culture. But I'm just drawing a blank on her name right now for whatever reason. But yeah, she is a good actress. I actually liked her. She's in the movie Oculus as well, the horror movie Oculus. Yeah, I liked her in that as well. But yeah, happy to have those ladies there in the collection. I really wish they would do Sasha Banks' character as well as a pop, but I don't think they've done that. I don't know if they plan to do that, but that would be awesome though. Um, okay, then I also have here. I did pre-order Cobb Vanth, and of course, this is Cobb Vanth rocking Boba Fett's armor. He was using it, to help protect his town. And I really think this character has such a great gunslinger feel to him. And I remember this actor's name, Timothy Oliphant. I think he does a pretty good job consistently. And some of these other figures, of course, I'm not worried about. I don't get a whole lot of Star Wars, but yeah, I went for Cobb Vanth, really hoping for the Chase. I did not get the Chase, and I actually ordered two of these. So one of these I am going to give away. It will be in the prize pool. Thank you, Katie Sackhoff. Thank you. Yeah, I couldn't remember her name for whatever reason, but I do like Katie Sackhoff. She's been featured in a couple of things, and I think she was actually even on Big Bang Theory at one point as a cameo or something. But yeah, I got two of these. Like I said, one of these I will be giving away. One I will keep for my personal collection, of course. And yeah, I thought about it. I was like, I don't know why I ordered two trying for the Chase when I should have realized that his Chase might not exactly be high value because the value of a lot of Chase pops is just not where it used to be, at least not initially. Now, once they start to dry up in stores and they're much more difficult to find, then some prices go up. But yeah, I just went ahead and ordered his Chase directly because I really wanted it. And I can't remember exactly what I paid for this, but I feel like it was no more than 30. It might have actually been less than that. This I did not pay a whole lot for this. And as a matter of fact, I think I actually had some credit with Mercari. So I think when I ordered this, I literally paid like change basically to make up the difference. So yeah, I decided to go ahead and get Chase Cobb Vanth. Right now, he's not in a protector. I am going to put him in a protector though. In fact, I need to get some more protectors because I got a couple of Chase figures recently and some other figures that really need to be in protectors. But yeah, like I said, since the value wasn't high, I just went ahead and bought this directly, and I am glad to have it. You know, it's a good, really good head sculpt there, good likeness of Timothy Oliphant as the character. So yeah, I'm happy to have this. I actually like this one way more than you know, the common with the helmet. Even though the helmet does have some nice wearing on it, it does look all right. But yeah, this is what I really wanted there. So happy to have that. And like I said, did not pay a huge price for it. As a matter of fact, there are a lot of small companies that will do the Chase bundles when a figure is first revealed. So if you're quick with the pre-order, sometimes you can get a Chase bundle at a reasonable price. You know, some companies as low as like 35 bucks for the common and the Chase. To me personally, that's not too bad. That's much easier than running around from store to store or ordering multiples of the figures hoping that you get the Chase. Yeah, Chase anime figures definitely tend to do much better than most other pops. As far as brand of protectors, I like vaulted vinyl. Now I'm not just saying that because they were nice enough to send me some things previously. Legitimately, their protectors are way better than most of the other ones that I've seen. As a matter of fact, like some protectors, what really drives me crazy with some of them is this: how some of them want to like bend outwards like that, and then it makes it tough to sit another pop on top because it's kind of teetering. Like the vaulted vinyl ones do not do that. Like they're really good quality. So yeah, like I said, my preferred brand, vaulted vinyl. Yeah, yeah, you're not getting that kiloway Chase cheap. Yeah, yeah, that was just said in the comments that when it comes to anime Chase, they tend to do better with value. Yeah, you're not gonna get that kiloway Chase cheap. On the Entertainment District arc, no, I was like halfway through the third episode. I really wish it was dubbed, and I know some people prefer the or excuse, yeah, I know some people prefer the subtitles over the dubbing, but I would definitely prefer a dubbed version of it. But right now I think I don't even know if they've dropped the dubbed version of it yet. But I'm kind of struggling to get through it because it's just really not grabbing my attention a whole lot. The Hashira that they're focusing on right now, he just doesn't do much for me. Maybe he gets more interesting later in the season, but it's weird. It's just a weird start to this season, so it's tough to get into it. And then also a lot of my spare time has been spent with Elden Ring. I'm not gonna front. I've been spending a lot of time playing Elden Ring, so it's been tough to focus on series. Um, where are we at right now? 47 likes, y'all. We're very close. Remember, we get to 50 likes, then I will do a giveaway. So if you haven't liked already, please make sure that you do so. If you know another collector that might be interested in checking out the stream, ask them to hop on real quick. And I don't want this to be a super long stream, so we do need to get to that quickly. Yeah, I'll get there eventually, Hydrox. It's just, it might be easier when maybe I get a little time off from work to focus on it. Oh, you say the dub is releasing, but on what platforms? Is it on Funimation? I think I watched the first two episodes, first 2.5 episodes on Hulu. And I can't even remember if I have access to Funimation right now. But yeah, where is it dubbed at? Where is that available? Okay, next figure here that I want to share with you all. And I'm looking around because I feel like I'm missing something that I want to show off. But yeah, it'll be right. Let me go ahead and move forward here. Hulu. Okay, yeah, I've been watching on Hulu. Maybe I overlooked the dub version. I'll check for that though. Malco Protectors. I can't remember if I've used Malco before or not. Next pop that I have here is Doomsday. And I see that we have hit 50 likes, you all. So I will do a giveaway in a moment. But first, this Doomsday, of course, it's based off Injustice Gods Among Us, but you know, with the game, they went really accurate to the comics. I think this is a great look. You know, I kind of think of it more so as a comic version. It's a Walgreens exclusive. Can't remember if it's been on the website or if it's on. I don't think it's on the website right now, but I can't remember if he's been on there previously. But I think if you really want this figure, you should be able to track it down. It doesn't seem to be a high value figure. I think it's awesome. So I'm really glad that they finally did a proper Doomsday. Of course, the design from, the Zack Snyder design of Doomsday just really didn't do it for me. Although, if you really pay attention to the way that fight was progressing, as he was taking damage in the fight, he kept on evolving. So towards the end of that fight, he was starting to look a little bit more like the comic book version. He didn't get all the way there with the look, though, of course. But he was changed. I did peep that within that fight. Okay. So yeah, they easily could have done Doomsday as a 6-inch figure, but it doesn't really seem like they do a lot of 6-inch pops anymore. Or they could have done even larger than that, but maybe they figured that he wouldn't be a big seller. But regardless, I'm happy to have this Doomsday here. Love all the bones jutting out from beneath his skin and everything. Pretty cool. And I did play Injustice some, but I never really played his character so much. Although I did like his super, how he punches you like through the earth and then back out. It is pretty crazy. So yeah, this is a cool looking version of Doomsday. Like I said, if you want this one, I think you should be able to track it down and find it. All right, y'all. Before I get and actually hang on for just a second, let me check the chat real quick. Yeah, I think we will go ahead and do a quick giveaway here. And let me go ahead and show you some figures that that are going to be options. Basically, these are going to be options for the giveaway. So I still have this extra. If you watched one of my previous live streams, you know I have an extra deceased box here that has all the contents in there. I already have the contents that are in here, so I don't need it myself. If somebody chooses the deceased box, they're just getting that box, just that one item, the box with all of its contents. Then I'm giving the winner the choice of 2 pops out of the selection you're about to see. You can choose any 2. So we have here Snake Man-at-Arms, a specialty series figure, which I accidentally ordered twice. Then we also have here Finley, Pop Around the World Finley. I haven't given one of these away in a while, so I want to add this into the mix. Plus, we recently had St. Patrick's Day, so I figured that makes sense as an option. We also have here the Chase Inspector Gadget. Okay, I actually have here an extra King Killmonger. I already had this for my collection, and then I have an extra one here. Okay. Then we have here an extra, and this is the non-Chase Twice from My Hero Academia, the Hot Topic exclusive. And the final option here is, well, actually, I'm saying final option, but I'll add one more. We have here the Chase Blue Fairy, of course, from Pinocchio. So we got 2 Chases as options. And then I just mentioned it a moment ago. I don't know why I forgot so quick. Yeah, I do have an extra Cobb Vanth as well, the non-Chase. Okay, so again, you can, if you win this giveaway, you can either choose the deceased box or 2 of any of these pop figures here. All right, so the way the giveaway is going to work is I'm going to ask a question. The first person that gives me a correct answer is going to be the winner. I'm keeping it very simple. And you all, this is for the continental U.S. The continental U.S. That means, some people say the lower 48, but the continental U.S., that's what this giveaway is for. It's not international because of the shipping costs. And I already have to ship something international. International shipping, it gets way up there. And yeah, so this is for the continental U.S. right now, and I'm sorry about that, but I do have some international giveaway opportunities here and there, but for this one here, again, this is the continental U.S. Of course, if you're under the age of 18, you should have your parents' permission, because if you win, you would have to give out your shipping address, so do be responsible about that. Okay, so what I'm going to do, and oh, by the way, also, of course, you should be a subscriber. If you're going for one of my giveaways, you should definitely be a subscriber as well. Okay, so let me carefully, I'm grabbing hold of my laptop, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a question into the chat, and the first person that answers it correctly will be the winner. And I will need you to email me if you are the winner. You'll need to email me immediately, and then when I make sure it's you that I'm speaking to, then we'll talk about how I can get your prizes to you that you choose. So let me go ahead and type up the question here real quick. And if you don't know the answer, I don't want to see any complaining in the chat. Remember, I'm doing this out of kindness, so if you can't answer it, not a big deal. Okay, so I've just typed up the question. I put it in. I'm about to put this into the chat. Y'all give me a thumbs up if you're ready for this. I want to see some thumbs ups in the chat before I go ahead and share this. And again, I'm looking for the person that gets the first reasonable answer into the chat. It's got to be an accurate answer. Got to be a reasonable answer. The first person that I think does it correctly. And if I have you know, I know Robert is here. If I have any other moderators that could help me out with that, I would appreciate it to help me make sure we choose the one that is the best answer. All right, y'all. I see plenty of thumbs up, so I'm going to go ahead and put this into the chat, and I will say it aloud as well. Which actors from the Batman, as in the movie, also appear in the MCU, and which movie or show is each actor in? Again, which actors from the movie The Batman also appear in the MCU, and which movie or show is each actor in? If you want to give me their character's name as well, you can. And you all, I said The Batman, as in the movie that's in theaters right now. Mighty Nick, I think you're missing one important person. Mighty Nick is the closest so far, excuse me. Again, Mighty Nick is the closest so far, but Mighty Nick, I think you're missing one person. You're missing one person that I would like to see as well. I don't know why I keep seeing Michael Keaton. Michael Keaton is not in the Batman that's in theaters right now. Again, Mighty Nick is the closest, but Mighty Nick, there's one more actor I think you got to shout out. I don't know. Mighty Nick might be doing some Googling. I don't see him saying anything. Where is Zoe Kravitz at in the MCU? Am I missing something? Okay, I'm giving it to Mighty Nick. I'm gonna go ahead and give it to Mighty Nick. And y'all, the three actors, excuse me, three actors that I was looking for are, of course, we have Jeffrey Wright, who is the voice of the Watcher in Marvel's What If. Okay, and if anybody was still trying to answer, we already got a winner here. We got a winner here. I'm trying to go back up in the chat to Mighty Nick's original comment, because I know he gave us two right away. Okay, like I said, Jeffrey Wright as the Watcher. The actor that does the Joker, of course, he was in the Eternals as well. His name is on the tip of my tongue, his character from the Eternals. But I know he's the one that has the mind control ability, basically. And then, yeah, of course, Andy Serkis as Claw. And he was mainly featured in Black Panther, but he was also in Avengers 2 as well. But yeah, that's going to go to Mighty Nick. So, Mighty Nick, I want you to go ahead and tell me, do you want the deceased box, or if you want Pops, which two Pops would you like? Druid, thank you. Thank you, Josh. Druid. I think some people may have misunderstood the question because I've seen some weird names. Some people are giving me Batman from different movies. But yeah, I said the Batman is in the movie that's in theaters right now. Um, and I'm waiting for Mighty Nick's response. Mighty Nick, I need to know what do you want as a prize? Yo, let him choose for himself. Let him chill. Let him choose for himself. And I doubt that we'll hit the I doubt we'll reach this milestone. Okay, Mighty Nick actually does want the deceased box. So Mighty Nick, make sure that you do email me and email me ASAP. Let me know that you won. Let me know what you want, and I'll double check to make sure that it's you I'm speaking to before I get your address. Okay, so do make sure that you email me. Hopefully you know the email address already, but I will put it into the chat. And like I always say, you all, it's a shame that I have to kind of check and make sure it's the right person I'm speaking to. But I have had people in the past try to steal other people's prizes. It's really a shame. Okay, but yeah, Mighty Nick, after I speak with you, I make sure that I know it's you I'm talking to. I get your address and everything, and give me a couple of weeks because I like to try to go to the post office with several packages at one time instead of little by little. So yeah, give me some time and I will get it out to you. I will get the deceased box out to you. But yeah, I kind of cut myself off. I was about to say, I doubt that we will get to 100. But if we did manage to get to 100 likes before I end the stream, then I would do another giveaway. But yeah, I really don't see us getting there exactly. But I do have just a couple more figures here that I want to share with you all real quick. So another Walgreens exclusive that I had been waiting for, I finally caught up to. It was available on the website. Might still be listed. I'm not 100% sure about that though. But yeah, I did finally get Bishop, of course, from the X-Men. Yeah, I've been waiting on this one, and his design looks pretty cool overall. I actually do have Magic as well. I did share Magic previously, and I will get a quick look at Bishop here up close. I do like the design. And by the way, you all, I will say while I'm opening this up, as a reminder, most of my giveaways now I do them on my Patreon account. I just feel like things are better that way. A lot of times when I do giveaways on YouTube, it kind of attracts negativity. So yeah, I do prefer to do them on Patreon. And you don't have to be a patron, but of course, if you are a patron, then you get the notifications when I do a giveaway. So do consider checking out the Patreon account, especially if you want to support the YouTube channel and support the giveaways that I can do on the channel. I mean, or at least on Patreon. But I will still do some giveaways on YouTube as well, though. But yeah, here we go, Bishop. I do feel like Bishop should be maybe a little bit taller. I thought that Bishop was kind of, traditionally a big guy, so yeah, I do feel like he should be maybe just a little bit taller, but still he has a pretty cool design overall. Of course, he has that M, across his eye there. Okay, and they're kind of showing the ability that he has as well, which is awesome. And I do like that he has a gun. So, which with DC characters, they're starting to shy away from having them with guns, which kind of annoys me. But yeah, I like that he actually has a weapon there as well. So yeah, cool pop there. And yeah, if you're interested in that one, like I said, you should be able to get a hold of it. And yeah, this pop does seem short. Like look at him next to the Toucan there, and even next to Neo, he seems like he should be a little bit taller. Okay, next one here. This is one that when I saw it in the store, I actually saw this in Player's Choice today as well. I was like, should I go for this or not? I really don't tend to collect Disney, and I'm not going, even though I really like Alice in Wonderland, I really like that movie. It's one of my favorite animated movies of all time. I'm not going to get into collecting the pops, but when I saw this one at Player's Choice, I was like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and go for this. So we have here the Walrus and the Carpenter. And what I like about this is, for one, the two characters are together, and you see that this was a summer convention exclusive from last year. What I like about it is really the story of the Walrus and the Carpenter is almost like his own little separate short story within the movie. So I do like that. So yeah, I decided to go ahead and get this. Again, I don't normally collect Disney, but I think this is pretty awesome, and one that I think I will appreciate having like years from now. I think I will be happy that I have this in my collection. And I feel like I got this for my friend Kat as well. I feel like this is one of the items that I got for her. But Yeah, and the story is twisted. It is so twisted. Yeah, it definitely is. It actually disturbed me a little bit because like I saw the movie a couple times as a kid, and then the first time I watched it as an adult, it had been a long time since I saw it. And when I saw the ending of the story, I was like, oof, like that's kind of dark for Disney. But yeah, it's a trip though. So yeah, like I said, I think I'm gonna appreciate having this in my collection, like long term. I'm starting to run out of some space here. Let me just sit them over there to the side. Okay, I got two more pops I think I will share with you all. Actually, let me share one other thing real quick because I got this when I was in Colombia a couple weeks ago, and I just never shared this on the channel. I actually have another one of these, but it's a kind of a different design and different packaging. Actually, let me get the price off of here first real quick. But yeah, what I'm about to show you, I actually picked this up while I was in Columbia, South Carolina. There's a store called Scratch and Spin, which is an amazing store. That's another amazing spot for collectibles and video games, vintage video games, and also comic books. Yeah, if you're ever in Columbia, South Carolina, Scratch and Spin, that is a must check out spot. But one of the items I picked up the last time I was there is we have here Alfred E. Neuman as the Flash. So I actually have another one of these that I think must be older because the packaging looks older. Like the packaging is the back part is larger and it's red. But yeah, this one here, I just decided to go ahead and grab it because I thought it was so funny looking. The other one's pretty funny looking as well. Yeah. So I do like this item here, and I like to grab some unusual things sometimes for my collection. You can actually see the Hall of Just Us back there, and there's look at all these other ones here as well. I would love to get more of these, but they're very tough to find, and boy are they expensive. Like some of these go for like around 200 bucks. Like no exaggeration. I've been looking at the second market for these. And I would love to get him as the Joker. That one is definitely around 200 or more. If you can even find it listed, it's very tough to find. I've never seen Batman listed. I don't think I've seen Superman listed. I have seen some of the other ones, but I really would love, 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 love to have him as the Joker and maybe him as Batman as well. Superman would be cool too, but yeah, like I said, they're very tough to come by, but I think it's pretty funny. I liked Mad Magazine as a kid. I liked the Mad series, even though the Mad TV series really didn't have too much to do with the actual you know book, comic, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, but yeah, I thought this was pretty funny. And check out his hands as well. He actually has on oven mitts for whatever reason. Yeah, I thought that's pretty silly. I do like that. Okay, so the last two pops I'm going to share. One of these I definitely will put into a protector very soon, and I need to go back and watch this series. I haven't checked out the series. There's just not enough hours in the day when it comes down to it. But from the virtual con, we have here the 5,000 piece Stargirl. So I actually bought this from another collector that does check out the channel sometimes. So yeah, he had a couple of pops up for sale, and this is the one that caught my eye. And I thought his price was very fair as well. He actually included the shipping along with the price, made it easy for me, and it's in good condition. We both got a little bit worried because for whatever reason, it just disappeared. Like it took a way too long to finally show up, but it did. Thankfully, it did finally show up, and I was amazed that there was no box damage because usually when something takes a long time to show up, I'm like, oh, here we go. It's going to arrive a complete mess. But thankfully, it arrived in great condition. And yeah, I'm definitely going to put this in a protector, may even put it in a hard stack. And yeah, like I said, I need to check out the series. The little bit I saw of the series did seem pretty cool. So yeah, I will go back and check that out. But yeah, that's pretty nice to have a 5,000 piece figure in the collection. I'm definitely happy with that. And yeah, I just need to watch the series though. And I wonder if they'll eventually, of course, it doesn't show any other characters on the back, and it actually says Justice League. But I'm curious to see if they'll do any other figures based off of her series. And then the last figure that I'm going to share with you all, yes, we're down to the last figure that I want to share for this live stream. This one I found in Player's Choice today, and as far as the second market goes, I don't know if there really is a steady price. I see a lot of people charging over double what I paid for it. So I saw it at a good price, and I was like, hey, yeah, I need to grab this while it is at this good price before it shoots up. And I tried for this. I ordered it with Entertainment Earth. I did not get the chase with them, and I was pretty much going to give up on it until I saw it today, and I was like, I'm going for this. So we actually have here the Chase Glow in the Dark, and this is the Japanese TV series Spider-Man. So it's a PX Previews exclusive, then of course Glow in the Dark there as well. Yeah, and the price I saw it at, I'm not gonna say what I paid for it, but like I said, I see other like people online trying to sell it for over twice what I paid for it. So I was very happy with that price. I still love that artwork there on the back. And yeah, it's glow in the dark, so we might try to see what the glow looks like. Although I will say this, a lot of times when a figure is supposed to have a red glow, is red doesn't glow the best, so um yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, we may try to see the glow on this, and this might be the only time that I well, actually, let me try it in the box and see if that works. So as a matter of fact, let me shift things around here a little bit. Okay, so let me get Neo up here. The Poison Ivy pop pen. Okay. All right, so these three items here, I think I'm going to see if I can check out the glow on these. And I still feel like I'm trying to let me make sure I didn't miss anything. I think I did cover everything that I wanted to share. I know some people are thinking that was plenty there, but let me see real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm kind of doing a count because I knew there was a certain number of pops that I want to share. Yeah, I think I did cover everything. Okay, just went a little bit faster than I expected, but yeah, let me get the lights down and we'll see if I can get the glow going on some of these figures here. Okay, so y'all bear with me for just a moment while I've changed up the lighting here. And I'll be honest, I'm not sure how well this is going to show. I do have to still have the light on from my laptop. Okay. 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 So let's start off with the Poison Ivy pop pen. Let's see if we can give you an idea of what the glow looks like. And no, no, Eric, I'm not that tall. Just got big hands, I guess. I'm not that tall. And in fact, I'm like right under 6 feet, like 5'11" and 5'11" 3/4, so somewhere in there. It's like right around 5'11", pretty much. Okay, so okay, yeah, you see the glow there. So yeah, that's the chase. And like I said, the chase looks just like the common, but yeah, it is glow. I think it has a pretty good glow to it. So the early reviews are in for Morbius, and I'm not surprised that they're pretty terrible. So yeah, they're saying a lot of negative things about Morbius. They're talking about how boring it is, how the CG doesn't look good. They're talking about how the like after credit scenes just are terrible. Sony cannot stop making some of the same mistakes. It's really annoying. They try way too hard to they think more about the future than what's going on right now. Like they don't put enough care into their movies because they're so trying to rush to be the MCU. So I'm not surprised that Morbius is getting negative reviews. Okay, let's see what Neo is looking like here. That's pretty cool. It does fade fast, but that's looking pretty cool there. Yeah, I've never been a big Morbius fan either. I thought he was like just an odd character. Like especially when he showed up on the animated series, I was just like, what is going on? Like he's just weird to me. Leto used to be one of my favorite actors, but yeah, he's not making the best choices right now. It's like he's trying too hard to be mainstream or something, and it's just not a good look for him. It's really not. Yeah, so that is pretty cool there. I do like this Neo. And like I said, this is pretty much the only Matrix pop that I need. Now I don't think the Spider-Man chase, I don't think the glow is gonna show well through this protector, so I don't know. Let me see what happens here. And I'm not sure all what's supposed to glow. Is the red of the suit actually supposed to glow, or is it just the eyes and the armbands? Because it looks like the eyes and the armbands want to do something. So I'm not sure. I'm looking forward to checking out the Moon Knight series, even though I've never followed him in the comics or anything. I do like the look of the character. I also like the value of my pops going up because I do have the Moon Knight pops, but I think that the values are going to come back down after they release some based on the series, which will probably happen because it's happened with every other Disney Plus series. I'm much more excited to see Miss Marvel though. That's the main one I'm really looking forward to, more so than Moon Knight, even more so than She-Hulk. Yeah, all I can see is the glow of the eyes. Is anything else supposed to glow with Spider-Man? With the Japanese Spider-Man, all I'm seeing is the eyes glowing. So if anybody knows, let me know in the comments. Is there or the chat? Is there anything else that's supposed to glow with this figure? I just see the eyes. Yeah, that's all I'm seeing is the eyes glowing, and like I thought the wrist looked like they wanted to glow, but I'm not really seeing it. No, it's just the eyes that I'm seeing. So yeah, if anybody knows about the glow on this, let me know if more than that is supposed to glow. And I do realize it's in the box, it's in the protector, it's not getting all of the the light that it should, but still seems like I should be able to see more than that if it's supposed to be more. Oh yeah, those glow in the dark black light protectors, or excuse me, the glow in the dark protectors. I think I would like to get some of those because Entertainment Earth has them. I think there's some other companies that have them too, but I may just get some with Entertainment Earth. Yeah, and yeah, that's sort of the glow on Spider-Man for what I'm seeing. Nothing too special, which doesn't surprise me. It seems like that's happening a lot, where the glow, like the figures are supposed to glow, and then they barely have elements of them that glow, or the glow is just not impressive. So I'm not too surprised by that. All right, so I don't know, I might check out some Moon Knight comics eventually. Like I keep saying, there's just not enough hours in the day. I got so much that I want to read and watch, and yeah, it's just not enough time when it comes down to it. Having a full-time job doing YouTube already doesn't give me a whole lot of spare time, and then yeah, it's just not enough hours in the day basically. I am about to go ahead and wrap things up here, though. I definitely appreciate you all for coming through and hanging out with me. We did manage to make it to 70 likes, which I think is pretty awesome, especially on a short notice live stream like this. I really do appreciate the support. Not really sure what's going to be next on the channel. I'm considering, even I know some people don't like short Funko News videos, but I feel like I need to do a short Funko News video soon, especially before Wondrous Con, to kind of give a reminder about Wondrous Con, and to share some other little things that have been revealed recently. So yeah, there might be a short Funko News video within the next couple of days that you can be on the lookout for. And then I've been talking about it for a while now, and I am going to finally start filming the favorite displays in my collection. So that's something you could be on the lookout for soon too. I'm going to say maybe in a week or two I'll try to have that one out. And I already have an idea of what I want to film, in my collection. I just got to spruce up some placement of some things a little bit, and then I will have that video, like I said, in the next week or two. But again, I definitely appreciate you all coming through and hanging out with me. Mighty Nick, if you're still here, don't forget to email me. I'll be on the lookout for that email. There will be some other giveaway opportunities, and like I said, check out my Patreon, my Patreon account. Even if you don't become a patron, just check it out and see what's going on there, because my giveaways are public over there. And who knows, in the near future, maybe I will do another giveaway directly here on YouTube. We'll see how things go. But yeah, thank you all so much for hanging out with me again. I hope you all have a safe, enjoyable rest of your weekend, and I will talk to you all again real soon.